The lives of 11 lions are about to change. The pride was rescued from a war-torn Sudan in January 2024. Now they're coming to South Africa to a species-appropriate and safe place. They were among the 47 wild animals evacuated by Four Paws from a rescue center in Khartoum to Dinder National Park and Barona National Park in November last year. They will now be released at LIONSROCK Big Cat Sanctuary in Bethlehem. Let's cross to our reporter Makhala Masiteng for more on the story. Makhala, a very good morning to you. When do we expect the lions to be released?
Well, Lebu, any moment from now. I'm not sure if you can be able to see behind me the crates that have been loaded there. They are about to release those 11 lions. Will be able to see as they come out. As they have indicated earlier on, they've been rescued from a war zone. So some of them will, of course, be sensitive, but hopefully we'll be able to give you that live as they come out. But I am with Dr. Amir Khalil, who was part of the rescuers who went to Sudan. So I want to bring him in just to take us through what has been happening. You've been on the ground, you know what has been happening, you know the condition that they were under when you were there. How was it?
So the war started in Sudan in April last year. So several months this animal were suffering. So a lot of them die. They were even eating each other. So we speak about over 50 animals. The survivors are 15 lions and the other wild cats. Four Paws succeeded and the team to bring 4 animals to Jordan, and the 11 lions here now after all this long trip, especially the last 2 months, they come here. So you can imagine the majority of the animals were traumatized. They have a lot of wound, emaciated, dehydrated, really very, very bad situation. But luckily with the care in the last 2 months, where we are able to bring them here through a long trip, complicated trip, dangerous trip sometimes in some places in the war zone. So the animal finally here under South African sun will touch shortly the South African grass. So we're looking forward that this animal will improve in the next weeks, their health condition.
Well, what can we expect when you release them here? What sort of condition will they be under? Will they come out roaring, or what can we expect?
I imagine, if I am closed in a crate for 2 days in a flight, go out, change the climate, the weather, everything is different. The first thing, I think, they will be weak. Their leg, it's like I have a sleeping leg, It's like I sleep 2 days, I won't stand up. So I think they will be weak in the beginning. They will start to discover their place. They will smell a new air, the new trees. They smell other lions because they will not only see the nature here. We have a lot of other animals here. They will see the antelopes, they will smell them. So they have a lot to discover today. It's like they have a new person.
I could actually hear one of them roaring earlier on, so I was wondering if that one is not the most active one. But tell us about the conditions there, because I spoke to Fiona earlier on off air. She was talking about where they were there. It was just sand, and it would really be the first time they would be touching the grass. Talk to us about that.
I imagine, what we watch there and what we witnessed, not only watch, really the animals were thirsty. It was very poor condition. Due to the war, the animal keepers there left their place, so no one was caring for this animal. They were hearing bomb. They were hearing grenade explosions, so they don't understand what's going on surrounding them. And now when they will come here, I think this is a peaceful place. There is no more bad smelling. There is no more, no one will give them food. So now they will have the best care.
Talk to us about how you're going to release them. I see 4 in this side. There's 2 or 1 on the other side. How did you categorize them?
So this animal will living in a group there. So we try to bring the best group, the small size animal, the big size animal in different group. So here the area is this big enclosure divided in 4 sectors. Each sector have a feeding room and a night room. So the animal will be released group by group, one by one at first, and we will see. And this place is very well designed that you are able to recirculate the animal, so you can control the animal move from one to other. But the first, safety come first. We check at first with each animal how they behave, how they react, if they need special care. So it will be one by one releasing the animal to here to this prepared sector for them.
Well, thank you very much. But just before I let you go, they've been in these crates for 2 days.
More than 2 days.
When
now.
was the last time they had food? Should we be scared? Be far away?
No, they were transit over 16 hours in Doha, so they get some food. They get some food before they fly. And as you know, wild animals, like especially lions, in the nature, they can stay 1 week without food. But in such places or animal under human care, we feed them 2 to 3 days in a week. So we should not be scared and aware they will be very hungry. I think they will be more interested about the new place they burn. It's like, imagine you go in a dark place or you sleep, you wake up, you have a new area. You have a new place. It's like you go to heaven. It's like we are in a bad place. I die, I wake up, everything is different. I have grass, I have tree, I see other animals. So I think it's very interesting feeling how to see them, how they will find. Maybe they think they have a new life.
Thank you very much. That is Dr. Amir Khalil just taking us through what has been happening. And of course, we are safe, as he said, that they could be able to take about a week without eating. So I'm guessing we are safe for now. So it will be interesting to be able to get to see when they come out, the conditions. And yeah, it will be spectacular, Lebu. And hopefully we'll be able to bring that live as they open these crates and they get to a new environment after being traumatized in those war areas. That is Dr. Khalil just taking us through some of the conditions that these 11 lions have gone through. But finally, the moment has arrived. They have arrived at the sanctuary indeed. And of course, in the morning, we wake up to the sound of those lions roaring. So this 11 will be able to go to those conditions, be able to upgrade and be well enough to be part of this sanctuary after all.
Makhala Masiteng, thank you so much. We'll keep up to date with you as the release happens.